The same choice can feel very different depending on how it is presented. Framing does not change the underlying facts. It changes the context in which those facts are judged. Context shapes focus, emotion, and perceived meaning. Behavioral research has long shown this effect. People respond differently to identical options. They react based on wording, order, and comparison points. They also react to perceived consequences and default settings. Small shifts in presentation can nudge decisions. These shifts work even when the substantive details stay constant. This report will explain 3 common framing techniques. They make a proposal feel more acceptable before full evaluation. The first is the power of defaults. The second involves anchors. The third uses loss-framed choices. Each plays on a distinct psychological tendency. We will describe how they operate in everyday settings, and we will offer cues for spotting them quickly. Recognizing framing is the first line of defense. It allows clearer thinking and better decisions. Framing can influence choices in business, policy, and personal life. That influence can be subtle and hard to notice. We will stay neutral and focus on mechanisms, not intentions. Later segments will show practical examples and simple checks. For now, understand that presentation matters as much as content. Facts remain important, but the frame often steers judgment and choice. Wording can highlight gains or downplay drawbacks. Order can make the first option feel normal or urgent. Comparison points set a mental baseline for evaluation. Perceived consequences shift attention toward risks or benefits. Defaults reduce friction and signal implicit endorsement. Anchors can make numbers or expectations seem reasonable. Loss framing focuses attention on what might be lost. These effects do not imply manipulation in every case. They are tools that influence judgment automatically. Our aim is to make these influences visible and usable. The default frame comes first. One option is presented as normal or pre-selected. Many people accept that option automatically. Changing the default takes effort. It can feel like going against the standard. People assume the default is recommended. The psychology is simple and fast. It reduces decision costs. Look for pre-checked boxes. Watch for pre-selected subscription tiers. Notice when a choice is labeled recommended or standard. Those labels nudge behavior without argument. Next is anchoring and contrast. The first number or offer sets an anchor. That anchor shapes expectations. Later options are judged relative to it. A high initial price can make the next price seem reasonable. A large feature list can make a smaller list look light. Contrast works by comparison, not by merit. Watch where the first number appears. Check the order of options presented. Ask how the initial reference was chosen. Finally, loss framing changes motivation. People dislike losses more than they like gains. That asymmetry speeds decisions. Messages stress avoiding penalties or missing out. They emphasize protecting what you have. Phrases like "don't lose" or "avoid missing" are common. Scarcity and deadlines leverage loss fears. Combine frames and influence grows. A default with an anchored price bolsters acceptance. A loss message on top of that creates urgency. Recognize these cues and slow down. Pause and reframe choices before agreeing. Ask why the default exists. Compare options with independent sources. Think about what you would lose by switching. Delay quick consent to test your initial reaction. These framing techniques are not magic. They do not remove your free will. They do shape what feels natural for a moment. They work best when people are distracted. They also work when people are rushed. They work when people feel uncertain about a choice. In those moments, the mind looks for shortcuts. Defaults offer a ready-made answer. Anchors give a reference point for judgment. Loss-framed options highlight what you might give up. Those cues speed up agreement without deep evaluation. That does not mean the outcome is inevitable. It does mean you should be alert to the frame. Here is a short practical takeaway to use every day. First, identify the default on offer. Ask what the assumed option really is. Second, ask what anchor is being used. Is there a comparison that sets expectations? Third, rephrase the choice in both gain and loss terms. Say it as a benefit and as what you would lose. That reveals how the frame influences your view. Fourth, pause before accepting any proposal that feels unusually obvious. A short pause gives your brain time to check the frame. You can still decide however you like after that check. Being aware does not take away choice. It gives you the chance to choose more deliberately. Thank you for watching, and notice the frame before you decide. Like this video, subscribe to Mind Code, and start taking back control of your mind.